laterally. Nice play by the defenders.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
31-yard.
A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Everson Griffin able to get him for a loss of about 3. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. With a connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw, Bridgewater. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
To kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Passer. Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I don't even know why this team showed up.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Prescott's pass.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
36-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd.
The chance of wasting this great position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
The 24-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
First down, Bridgewater. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Panthers, first down.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Christian McCaffrey.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now Bridgewater. It's complete to McCaffrey.
Bridgewater's pass.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 10 yards out, and the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing and maybe explode at the right time.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7.
Joey slides.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll run it with Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 5-yard line.
On second down, Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Shot in front further. And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Cowboys.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
He was a line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Running with Elliott. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Intended for C.D. Lamb. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Play action now. Prescott being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Stephen Weatherly in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete. He was covered by Trey Boston.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Prescott going to throw deep for the end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, Bridgewater. They like going to him in the slot. He catches, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the 3rd quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the 2nd half.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception. And my goodness, another interception. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
They'll let Elliott try to run it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
But they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Now after the touch goes out of bounds. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Zerline now for the PAT. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
you.